so get a move on. My name is Linda Soto, and I'm the mayor of the Village of Haynesville, and I welcome you all. Thank you. The Village of Haynesville is very proud to be hosting this ribbon cutting ceremony. We're so elated to celebrate the completion of this bike path. And we have some very special guests that I'm going to acknowledge in just a moment. But as you know, we have this wonderful bike path. It was started under former Mayor Ted Mueller's term, who is present here today. Let's give a round of applause for Ted. And as government projects sometimes go, this is not unusual. It had to end somewhere, and it ended here. But the good news is that with the aid of Lake County Department of Transportation, we've been able to complete the bike path. It was completed late November last year, and that's why we had to wait till a gorgeous day today to fully acknowledge its completion. So it's already been used, and I can assure you all it is very loved, and I think that's why a lot of you are here today to acknowledge that as well.
Oh, yeah.
To let you know that the Village of Haynesville is committed to including bike paths and walkways in its comprehensive plan and working with Lake County DOT to make sure that happens as we move forward with any projects in the future. And the Village of Haynesville encourages the increased use of bicycles and walking, which benefits all citizens by improving air quality, reducing traffic congestion, noise, reducing use of fossil fuels, and fostering exercise. We encourage all citizens to use these paths with friends and family. The Village of Haynesville also supports education of bicyclists and motorists as to the proper and safe operation of bicycles. We are offering bicycle rules of the road books across the street. We have Mobile Eye assisting us so you can get safely across the street following the ceremony. You can get your free copy of the Rules of the Road from State of Illinois Department of Transportation. We are also selling Bell bike helmets and skater helmets at a greatly reduced price. We sell them year-round, but for this event we have lowered the price to $5 and $8. So they're very good quality helmets at a very reasonable price. We're also giving away Haynesville water sports bottles, so when you go on your biking and hiking ventures, you won't get dehydrated. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge our special guests. First, we want to acknowledge, again, Lake County Department of Transportation, and with us today we have Paula Trigg. Director of Planning, and so she oversees all the engineers that do the drawings and make sure this all happens and the water goes where it's supposed to go and all that good stuff. And she's a delight to work with. And then I'm very pleased that we have the director of the whole Lake County Department of Transportation, Marty Bueller. I don't know if you've read in the papers recently, but we had an announcement from Marty. He is retiring in a few weeks. He's leaving us after 39 years of dedicated service.
That's great.
And I want to remind you all, think about Lake County Department of Transportation and think about what's happened in Lake County the past 39 years. And the tremendous boom and growth that occurred for a couple decades. There are 54 municipalities in Lake County. So poor Marty and Paula have to talk to 54 mayors and boards, plus deal with the Lake County Board. So I think the fact that he weathered that for 39 years is truly an accomplishment.
Amen. Amen.
Marty, we thank you for all your hard work, not just for Haynesville, but for the entire Lake County, and Paula, you as well. Now we have another special guest of honor. Standing between Marty and Paula is one of our residents. usage.
Oh, okay.
Margaret is a very valued resident for a number of reasons. She participates in her community. She's actively involved. She volunteers. She lets you know what she thinks, and she does it very pleasantly and is very articulate, and I commend her for that. Margaret is one of our residents who is very pleasantly persistent with me, and rightfully so, about the completion of this bike path. And I think the day after it was done, I'm pretty sure I saw Margaret skipping literally down this path. So I have asked Margaret to assist me with the official ribbon cutting. We have a special pair of scissors that has not been used to cut anything, and it's yours to keep. There's a special memorial tag attached to commemorate this day. And before we do the ribbon cutting, I just wanted to offer Marty and Paula the floor first to make any comments. After 39 years, Marty, I think you can say whatever you want.
Thank you, Mayor, and this is just great to see all these people from the community come out for this very nice asset that you have. And this project started with some requests from the villages and others, and the county said we're in the regional bike path business, so if you come up with a plan to make sure that it would go from Washington Street to 120, that was regional enough for me, and we'd be there to help you out. And it's been a great intergovernmental project with Avon Township, the county, the village, and like all projects, they take quite a while to get through all the regulatory hurdles and whatnot. So we're finally finished here. I actually grew up in rural Round Lake, west of Round Lake, and drove this road when it was just a 2-lane road and plant fields on either side. I didn't even know there was a lake back in there, which you can see now. And so it's really fulfilling to see that we've made something better here. And I want to thank the county board and the board member from this district, I believe it's Linda Bush's district, because they've been very supportive of us building bike paths along all these cities. And also one of our new staff members, Bona, is our bicycle coordinator. She just made it here today, so she's going to help on a future project. So, thanks very much for your time, Paula.
Margaret, would you like to say a few words before we cut the ribbon? I've never known you to be speechless.
Okay. This has been a long time in doing, and it started with Mayor Mueller. He's the one that backed me up 100% when I said we need a path. Many people at the meeting said, no we don't. Don't waste the money, don't do it. What we do, the next meeting, Avon Township representative came and said, oh, this is so beautiful, we'll pay that. And the money came in, and then we had no money to go on, and he talked to Sandy Cole and got the whole path taken as a grant, and the government paid for it. It was just beautiful. Then our new mayor came in, and I bugged her for months and months. When are you going to finish it? We can't get over that water. Mr. Mueller and I talked about a bridge, we talked about a Broadway, a Broadwalk, something. It was so expensive we couldn't do it. Wisely, she saw the Lake County Corps of Engineers. They had a pattern, they had a tag, and it's finished. We're complete, people.
Margaret, the ceremonial scissors. Cut away.
Get that picture, kids.
Okay, that concludes our official ceremony. Thank you all for coming out on this beautiful morning. And again, please, I encourage you all to walk down to the cones. They will see that you get crossed safely. We have refreshments. We have free sports water bottles with the Haynesville logo on it. We have the rules of the road for bike safety. We have helmets at a discounted price. And until noon today, maybe a little after if you're lucky, the building behind the tent, our new public works facility, we are hosting our first electronic recycling drop-off. And so if you have any old electronics such as TVs, fax machines, computers, cell phones, you can walk them over or you can go home, load your car. That is the best way because it's a drive-through. You're going to follow the arrow past the cones and literally drive through the building and they will empty the electronics for you. Can't make it any easier than that. So thank you so much for assisting with us for that project. We are a member of SWELCO, which stands for the Solid Waste Agency of Lake County. So again, please enjoy and thank you.